Hopefully the traffic won't be bad. Dinner reservations are at 8.
Oh, I can't believe how hard it's raining. We sure picked a great day to celebrate my birthday.
Oh, it's just a little rain. It'll dry. Anyway, we'll be there in no time.
What?
Here, take this.
What's this?
This is who you have to kill.
4 guys? That's it? I just have to hunt down these 4 guys and that's it? I finally get out of here? I finally get to see her again?
Yes, but it won't be that easy. These 4 are generals in Lucifer's army. They're extremely powerful and well guarded by their minion hordes.
I can handle them all, but why has it taken this long? What did I do wrong? Ask him what I did. Ask him why he thinks I deserve this.
He didn't say. I was sent to offer you this chance, and that is all. He has his reasons, and he doesn't have to explain them to anyone. Do this, and you will be pure.
I was pure?
So you say. I'm not here to debate. Do this, and you're free to be with your Catherine again. You were chosen because of your abilities. You've managed to survive this long, and that is impressive. This is what has set you apart from the others, and he thinks that you're the only one capable of pulling it off.
Why doesn't he just take care of this? Why can't you do it?
If he gets involved, the assault we're hoping to prevent might be launched prematurely. And of course, we want to avoid that at all costs. We think they're going to attack soon. He wants you to stop them before they are poised to strike. He wants the profile kept low. So you're going to have to move quickly. Kill the generals, and Lucifer's armies will retreat. Either you take this or you don't. If you don't, I can't tell you when we'll speak again. I know you've been here for a while, and I assume you want to leave. Your time has come. Take it or leave it.
Okay.
Good. Do you need weapons?
I've survived this long, haven't I? I know where to get weapons.
Good. This will help. Drink it. It will help you survive. Now keep that scroll, use it as your guide, and destroy everything that moves. You must move quickly. You must kill the generals before they organize for an attack. We shall speak again soon.
Ever wonder why there are graves in a place like this? Easy now. My name is Eve.
Good for you. What do you want?
I was told you're trying to hunt down Lucifer's generals and destroy his armies. Put that weapon down. I'm here to help.
Help?
I know a lot about these armies. I know their locations, and I know about the generals who lead them. If you're planning on destroying them all, you're gonna need my help.
And I should trust you because...
We don't have time for games, Daniel. You can feel I'm human. And I'm telling you, your map is no longer correct. Give it to me. Yeah. See, this horde has moved from here to somewhere up here. They're preparing for attack and are systematically moving into position. We don't have much time.
How do you know all this?
I've been here for much longer than you can even imagine. I know this place. I was among the first to notice the armies moving in, but obviously I couldn't stop them on my own. And that's where you come in. Rumors travel fast. They say you're quite the soldier.
Yeah, I can take care of myself.
Good. But before we go, you've got to know something. For starters, you're dead. You've been dead for nearly 30 years now. Not that time matters here. You're not in heaven, but you're not in hell either. You're here because of something in your past, and you're awaiting purification before you're allowed through the gates.
The gates are real? I understand where I am. That became clear the first time I had to defend myself against a demon. What I don't understand is why I'm here. I lived a good life. I just don't deserve this.
Well, I figured you understood where you are. Some mortals seem to have trouble grasping the notion that they're no longer alive. As for why you're here, I can't answer that. The secret must be in your past. I asked you a question. Have you ever wondered why there are graves in a place like this?
Actually, no.
Most mortals don't. You seem almost to expect them. We're in a world where mortal souls await purification. You can't die here. You're already dead. The body you're in right now is just holding your soul. However, while you wait, your soul can be taken by a demon and sent to hell. If you fall to a demon, you will go to hell. Likewise, once your time has come, an angel can release your soul and allow you entrance to heaven.
I've seen many fall to a demon. The flames are a pretty good indication of where they're going.
As the midway point between heaven and hell, Lucifer realized the strategic importance of this world quite some time ago, and has since created a means for his troops to enter undetected. We're not sure how he's doing it, but we know it's a slow process. It takes a considerable amount of time for each soldier to form. And this is why it's taken so long for Lucifer to amass an army large enough to attack. There aren't any bodies buried here. They use graves like these as their primary entrance into this world. However, it's not clear which graves are actually used. We've tried to find and destroy all of these entrances, but we haven't been successful yet. Anyway, you've got a lot to do and the clock is ticking. I'm gonna see if I can find out some more information about the other generals. I'll meet up with you later. Good luck. Is that blood?
Yeah, but I'm fine. I said I'm fine.
Okay, okay. Let me see the scroll again. The troops are on the move from here, but I can't determine where they've gone. They've definitely moved north, but I'm not sure where exactly.
Okay, I think I know someone who can help. It's Daniel. Eve, this is Asmodeus. Asmodeus, Eve.
Daniel, he's a demon. Let's get out of here.
It's okay, I know him. He's a friend.
Hey, thanks, Daniel.
Look, it's okay. He'll know where the generals are hiding.
So, how exactly do you two know each other?
A while back, I heard what sounded like an unusually fierce battle just outside of this building. Daniel managed to survive, but was severely injured. Impressed that he had the skills and strength to defeat 4 demons at once, I decided to help him recover.
You're a demon. Why didn't you just finish him off?
I am a demon, yes, but I'm not like the others. I didn't come here to hunt human souls like wild animals. I came here to escape from below. I did so long ago, and have been in hiding, and waiting ever since. Wait, you're not the Eve, are you?
What? The Eve? You never told me that.
It isn't something I enjoy speaking.
Wait, why are you here then? Where's Adam?
So, Daniel, what can I help you with?
We need help locating Lucifer's armies and the other generals.
Lucifer has been sneaking his vast horde of minions into this world for a long time, strategically positioning them for an assault on heaven. We have reason to believe that he is planning on attacking soon, and we've got to destroy the generals before they can organize their forces.
I'm having an hard time acting against my own kind, but
We know they were here, but we think they've moved somewhere in the north.
yeah, they moved here, near the train station.
See? I told you he'd know where they are. Thank you, my friend. I'll see you again soon.
I might know of someone who has more information. I want to check it out. From what I've seen, you can probably handle this on your own. I'll meet up with you as soon as I can.
You're progressing well.
I want answers. I've had enough of this. What, you think this is funny? You think this is a joke? I want to know why I'm here.
You're here because you are not pure.
No! I want to know why I'm being judged. Why I am not... there!
Now, that's not going to impress.
Oh no? How about this? Will this impress him?
What are you trying to accomplish here? You can't harm me. Back off.
Oh no?
I understand that you may be frustrated, but this isn't going to solve anything.
Jesus.
That's not going to impress him either.
You tell him I want out of here. Tell him I've done enough.
Not quite yet. You'll soon be free, but enough of these games. I've come to tell you that some of the demonic hordes have moved north.
I know where they are. Eve has pointed me in the right direction.
Ah, you've met Eve. She's a good ally to have. She can be trusted.
Who says you can be trusted?
I've also come to tell you that Lucifer is now aware of you, and has warned Alastair of your coming.
Alastair?
Alastair is Lucifer's right-hand man, his premier general. This isn't something to be taken lightly. He is extremely powerful and extremely deadly. Give me the scroll. We believe he is somewhere around here, near the ancient towers. But you will have to make your way up first. He knows you're coming, so be careful.
Well, seems straightforward enough. Anything else?
No.
Good. Then we are finished here.
Is that Alastair?
It was.
When did he get here? And how did you manage this? Wait, where's Lucifer? Daniel, you just killed Alastair. Lucifer won't be far behind. Let's go!
Wait.
Oh, it's me! It's Asmodeus!
We got a problem. We think Lucifer is on his way.
Why do you think that?
He just killed Alastair.
What?
Asmodeus? Why are you here? Have more armies moved?
Well done, Daniel, well done. I knew you were powerful, I knew you were strong, but I never expected this. You would have been such a valuable asset in this war. You don't think it's over now, do you?
You're not hiding in this world, are you?
No, not exactly.
What are you doing here then?
I dig graves. Alastair did not do what he was told. Apparently, I was right. I told him many times it was way too early to start the final war. Regardless, if I can't have heaven, I'll take something else. This should tide me over for now. It's been a while.
Well done.
Where are they?
He's taken her back to hell.
What?
We knew they were using the graves to enter this world, but we didn't think Lucifer himself was involved. In any event, you're just lucky he didn't take you.
I'm going after him.
No, you're not. You've passed your test. Let's go.
I said I'm going after them. This isn't over yet. I'm not finished.
You have no idea what it's like down there. You've never seen anything like it. And once you're down there, you can't leave. You'll never come back again. Catherine is waiting for you. Let's go.
Tell Catherine not to wait. I'm not coming.
I don't think you understand. It's...
Oh, that's rich. I don't understand. No, you don't understand, Samael. I don't care about this anymore. I should have been sent there in the first place, but instead, you left me to fight for my survival in this place. I didn't deserve this. You and him both know it. Lucifer isn't finished yet. When he regroups, he'll be back to attack again. What then? Are you gonna send me back here to deal with it again? This isn't over, Samael. It isn't even close. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this once and for all. Now, show me where the gates of hell are.
Have you been affected that much by the souls you've absorbed? So be it. You've chosen your destiny. Here. You'll have to battle your way in. And once you enter, you won't be able to leave. The gates are heavily guarded from the inside to keep those damned to hell. In hell.
Hey, don't worry about me. Alastair, I thought I killed you.
Kill me? You can't kill me up there. You simply sent me back here. We can, however, be destroyed down here. I think he should have finished you off when he had the chance. But in the end, he was blinded by his infatuation with me. He got the best of me. I knew it would. Well, you put up more of a fight than I thought you would. Absorbing those demon souls has given you a tremendous amount of strength. I think it might have clouded your judgment. Welcome to hell.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't, you foolish human. We could have overthrown heaven ages ago, but Lucifer wasn't confident we were ready. He thought we needed more demons. He thought we lacked the strength necessary. He gave them too much credit and wasted too much time. He was weak. He was short-sighted, and he had to be removed from power. By the way, I'm not the only one who agrees with this. We all came here for Lucifer. You just happened to beat us to it. Although I didn't think you could destroy him. Regardless, had you not done it, we surely would have. I must admit I was shocked to see that you declined the offering to heaven. Bad decision.
When I'm finished here, I'll make my way back up there.
When you're finished here? You'll never be finished here. I'm going to torture you for eternity. I'm going to enjoy watching you scream with pain as I slowly gut you. Don't worry, you won't feel much.
Bring it on! Lucifer put up a better fight than this.
I, of all creatures, am a liar when I hear one, Daniel. The stink of your fears rings louder than your words. Now drop the gun. It's been too long since I had such a worthy subject to torture.
Somebody else to torture, demon.
will fall, and a new one will rule. Stay back, or I'll kill you where you stand!
Hey, sister. Watch where you point that thing.
Sorry, I thought you were...
Alastair. Yeah, I got that. That was a pretty good trick back there, by the way. It saved our asses. Where'd you learn to do that?
Later. It looks like we're not any closer to our goal than we were before.
And just what is our goal at this point?
To eliminate Alastair before his armies can attack Purgatory. But now that he knows we're after him, that's just gotten a whole lot harder.
And I suppose that's my fault.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody, Samael, Lucifer, Alastair, or even me thought you'd make it this far. Quite an achievement for someone so new to the afterlife.
Yeah, but not good enough. I need to take Alastair down before he can mass his attack. After I get rearmed, I need you to get me back into hell so I can make Alastair pay for what he's done to you and to me and what he's about to do to all the souls in Purgatory.
There is no way back into hell, Daniel. The only gate was in the monastery, and that's gone.
Why don't you just do that little trick of yours again?
That little trick, as you call it, only works one way. What idiot would want to find a way into hell?
Damn it, Eve. I know that Alastair and his forces aren't gonna sit still. I didn't put that big of a dent in his army. He was gonna mount an attack on Purgatory, and I don't see any reason why those plans should have changed. And he's not gonna attack unless there's a back door for him and his armies to retreat through if the battle turns against them. They're cowards. And cowards always have a way out. I'm betting that by intercepting his minions as they come through into Purgatory, I can hold off his invasion long enough to find that door. Then, I'll show Alastair the meaning of torture and pain. Thing is, he knows I'm still here, and it's a sure bet he won't set foot in any place I've been before. He won't take me on unless he has the home field advantage. You've been here a lot longer than I have. You must have some idea where Alastair might send his advanced troops. Show me.
There's so many places. Here, the orphanage.
Orphanage? There are children in Purgatory?
Of course. The souls of the young are generally neither good nor evil. They hang in the balance, and therefore end up trapped in Purgatory. Eventually, most are sorted out and sent on their way. But some, the most tortured, remain here for all eternity. Many of them congregate at the orphanage.
Why would Alastair's minions be interested in that place?
The souls of children are easily manipulated. Alastair will find many willing followers there, and you'd best not think of them as children. If Alastair manages to corrupt them, they'll be as dangerous as any other creature you fought in Purgatory.
And I start at the orphanage.
Wait, I can't make it right now. If we wait until morning...
If we wait until morning, it might be too late to stop him. I know Alastair won't wait. I want you to stay here anyway. This is a battle I need to fight alone.
Daniel! If you do manage to kill him, don't let any of his minions near him. Anything that comes into contact with him before his life energy is dissipated might absorb his power and take his place. You'll find yourself facing a new ruler of hell if that happens.
Thanks for the warning. If I take out Alastair, I'll see you when it's over. If not, well, we won't have a whole lot of time for regrets, will we? Burn in hell.
Hello, Daniel.
Huh? Eve, how'd you get
following you from the beginning, Daniel. I must admit, I've been here for what seems like all of eternity. And I've never seen anyone as tenacious as you.
Let's just say I was... motivated?
Yes, Daniel. You are a man of conviction, driven by your conscience and emotions. But your emotions for others, not yourself. You have literally been through hell and back. You turned away from your rightful place at your wife's side in heaven to save me. A soul whose fate was decided when the earth was still young and new.
No sin is too great to be forgiven.
Of course, that's not for you to decide. Now is it? And where will you go now? What will you do, now that you've finished Samael's work?
I've done what I was asked. My destiny is to be at Catherine's side. That's where I belong. As soon as we get out of here.
Yes, Daniel. It's time for you to go. But not me. You have your destiny. And I have mine.
Eve! No!
I have known him as long as any mortal soul. Now that you have humbled yourself before him, he will allow you to choose your fate. That is one thing he has given us all. The freedom to choose. You can choose to return to Catherine, but I know you have feelings for me too. What I'm saying, Daniel, is that you have alternatives.
Times have changed since you walked in the garden, sweetheart. You've got nothing I want.
So, you've made your choice then. I suppose there's nothing left to say except... thank you.
Wrong again, Eve. I think we have plenty to talk about.
The human mind cannot imagine such hate. Their battle has raged for an eternity, neither side showing mercy or remorse. Demons and angels, heaven and hell. Hate, it dominates this dominion, and the passions of both the damned and the saved are inflamed in the righteousness of their cause. And these passions must be released, often in blood, but sometimes in ways not expected. A warrior of light and a mistress of darkness give life to a child of misery, wanted by none, despised by all. Hate. In that union was forged a unique being. One who was master of portals and a friend of time. But this gift was both boon and bane for the creature. He was from both worlds and therefore belonged to neither. Feared by both sides, he became a threat, an unstable element on the chessboard. So they were afraid, and a pact was made, a dirty one. Lucifer sent his best, Cerberus, to hunt down this master of portals. And the treacherous Samael stood there watching while the filthy dog ripped the wings off this creature of heaven and hell. His beauty gone, his glory perished, his realm plundered. Hate. They wanted to control him, not kill him. For who knew when this Master of Portals' abilities might be needed? So they imprisoned the wretched creature in the secret part of purgatory, away from eyes of angels or devils. A place built to hold those who should disappear. And there they placed him in a magical cage with enchanted locks, bound directly to Lucifer's life force. Hate. So here is where I, Belial, sat, millennium after millennium, tortured and teased. But today, something different. The locks crumbled, the cage fell, and I am released. Lucifer, either dead or beaten so badly that he might as well be. Hate. I am free and filled with that emotion that has raged between heaven and hell since the beginning of time itself. Lucifer may be gone, but Cerberus is still alive. And Samael, that hypocritical, pompous animal, I am sure I can find him too. I think I can find a use for this. I am consumed by rage. Rage pent up by years of frustration and captivity. Samael, I am looking for you. Hate. My path lies through the Black Tower, the gateway out of this prison of Satan's worst. And once out, I will find Cerberus. Can you sense me coming, dog? For I am Belial, master of portals, friend to time, seeker of justice, child of hate. So the way is open. There's nothing sweeter than the taste of freedom. I can hardly believe I am about to say this, but it's good to be here. You may be ravaged, chaotic and desolate, but you hold something I want. So where was I? Oh yes, time to play fetch. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. You cannot imagine how I was hoping for this moment, little doggy. Bad, dog. Bad. Now, if I just had a rolled-up newspaper, I guess this will do. And now it is time to pay a visit to Samael. He has a lot of things to explain. I know that I cannot kill you in this plane, you pale bastard, but that is not my intention. There are still a few tricks this broken blade can do. This wound will never heal, and we'll have matching haircuts. I should be satisfied, but things feel wrong. Someone out there helped me escape my prison, and I sense his need. No rest for the weary, it seems. Now where is he?
My name is William Sherman, and I am dead. The day I died, I heard no angels singing. There was no bright light, no merciful God, no heaven, only incredible pain and never-ending darkness. I know I'm in hell now, and I have to pay for all my sins. Once, when I still walked amongst the living, they called me Wild Bill. I was a high-class assassin, a perfect killing machine. For money, I murdered hundreds of people. No payment too high, no job too dirty. My clients always were men in suits and ties. From high governmental positions, they never identified themselves. I killed all who opposed their interests, unwanted politicians in poor countries, weapons smugglers, and drug barons. I liked it. Sometimes too much. I remember my last day in the living world. I'd just another job to do, another country, another city, another target. Since the first briefing for that mission, I had a very bad feeling. I knew something wrong would happen, something very wrong. But the payment was good, easy to do, no problem for a professional. It happened in the shadow of a cathedral. No coincidence, I'm sure. There it was, the place where evil men should die. There I waited for the bing bang. The car, a deadly trap. The night before, I mounted C4 to the bottom side. The wiring was simple. Wouldn't be my first barbecue. There they were, the mobsters. Stereotyped gangsters, too much gel in their hair, shiny cufflinks, ridiculous shades. Their crimes were the usual stuff. Corruption, money laundering, drug dealing, and dozens of murders. But all that didn't piss off my client. He wanted me to knock their lights out because the mobster family interfered with him in a construction deal, several millions worth. It's always all about the money. Greed is one of the deadly sins, so they say. Everything seemed to go well. They got into the car at the right time. I was sure I'd accomplished my mission. But then, I heard the sound. I saw the bus, just turning into the street, driving directly into the explosion range. This wasn't part of the plan. This was all a horrible mistake. Immediately I knew I had to do something. I could see the driver, all the passengers in the bus, men and women, children, all civilians, all dead very soon if I would just let it happen. By all costs, I had to prevent a massacre. The bomb was ticking. Nothing could stop it anymore. I had only a few seconds left before the mobster's car and everything around would blow up in a big explosion. I ran onto the street. I cried and waved my hands, wanted the bus to turn away. Yes, I may be a perfect killing machine, an assassin, but I am not a slaughterer of the innocent. No more blood on my hands. In the very last moments of my existence, I did everything I could to save those people. And for the first time in my life, I prayed to God to spare all their lives. But God didn't listen. And then everything turned into a burning light. First there was pain, then there was only death. A terrible sin happened that day. I was responsible for the death of more than 24 people. I murdered them all. Their bodies lay on the street, burnt, torn to pieces, disgraced. Men, women, children, the innocent, the guilty. With my bloody craft, I made no exception. I died with my victims that day. I, the slaughterer of the innocent. Thou shalt not kill, so they say. The column of fire and smoke went up to the sky. The cathedral was still watching. I felt my soul leaving the world behind, falling down into a never-ending darkness. I knew the time had come to pay my bill for all the terrible things I'd done in my life. In this universe, there's a place for people like me, and it's called hell. Out of the eternal abyss, I heard a loud laughter beyond all bearing. I knew the devil would welcome me in his realm.
Yeah.
Dead and gone. I slew the fat beast, now lying before me in its own blood and ash. Seemed to be some kind of special demon. I want to get out of here. How many more horrors I have to confront in this place? How many more dreadful beings I have to kill? Is there any hope for me? Suddenly, a feeling of pure fear overwhelms me. With a burning chill, a terrible presence is coming up to me. A giant black shadow darkens the sky. I can barely move. An unholy power possesses my limbs. does the devil himself finally make his appearance. The gaze of the winged horror makes my soul scream. Is this the face of my ultimate doom?
Impressive, dead soul. Quite impressive.
The thundering voice is hardly bearable.
I am Astaroth, the third general of Lucifer's army. I command 40 legions of hell. You just destroyed Ammon, one of my most humble servants. He was a great warrior. Now, speak, lost soul of men. Tell me your name, and why are you fighting so well against me?
At least he's not the devil himself. You can call me Bill. I'm not here to fight against anyone or anything unless I have to. Your precious demon got in my way to find a possibility of leaving this infernal place, so I taught him the basics of mortality. Unlucky for him, he learned very quickly. Every word I can speak freely. Not that powerful, this guy, I guess.
You almost made me laugh, little soul. I always have a need for talented killers in my army. Guess what? A new vacancy happened to come up for you. Go on with your killing in this realm. But from now on, do it for me. Collect souls for my purpose, and I may help you find a way back to the world of the living.
My mother always told me not to trust the devil. Since you work for him, I don't give a damn about your malicious gibberish.
You dare to speak like that to me? To refuse an offer from a general of Lucifer's legions is not very wise, little soul. The wrath of hell shall come upon you. You will suffer here forever.
And then Astaroth vanishes, leaving me unharmed. Why didn't he destroy me? Is this not his realm, where he tortures every soul for all eternity? I'm getting the idea there's something more going on behind the curtain. I'm moving on, awaiting the next appearance of some other higher or lower being. Hell knows what's going on in hell. Another dead demon lies before me. I guess he was just another servant of Astaroth. His great warriors are not that hard to kill. How long have I been here? Hours? Weeks? Months? Or even years? Time doesn't matter in this place, which I call hell. Endless fighting, endless killing, always trying to survive. But I'm already dead. So does surviving in the afterlife make any sense? Suddenly I can feel that a presence of enormous power is coming up to me. A power that can only be described as the very heart of light and holiness. Powerful and holy, yes, though the winged being casts a black shadow. An angel, no doubt about that. But what is he doing here, and why is he revealing himself to me?
I greet you, Bill.
His voice pierces my soul like a singing sword.
I am Ramiel, Thunder of God and Lord of Purgatory, which is, after all, the realm where you are now. You are not condemned to suffer in hell forever. No, this is a place of hope. Here the sins of every dead soul will be washed away in the cleansing fires until they finally ascend to heaven. Now, tell me, why are you fighting so bravely against the legions of the devil?
Well, I'm not in hell. A good start. I just want to get out of here. Destroying evil weirdos that are attacking me all the time seems to be inevitably on my path. But I don't get it. This isn't hell, okay, but for a place of hope, doesn't your so-called purgatory look quite shabby?
War found its way to purgatory, and with the war, shadow and darkness blotted out God's light. The legions of Lucifer under Astaroth's command are invading this realm to steal out souls to strengthen the infernal army. That cannot be allowed. The forces of heaven are struggling to fight the demons back. You, as a human, know more about war and killing than we angels do. Will you help me?
I could do so, but...
You will be greatly rewarded. You will be freed from your sins, and I will send you back to the world of the living.
Is that a promise?
In the name of the Golden Throne, I swear to you. destroy Astaroth and all his minions, and we shall meet again. I'm counting on you, Bill. Heaven is on your side.
And then Ramiel vanishes in the sky. So, I'm now fighting for the good guys. Works for me. At least, I think I can trust an angel. I'm moving on, hoping that all this shit here in purgatory will be over soon. Until my day of redemption, I'll do what I'm best at. Killing the bad guys. I'm walking through the realm of purgatory, on and on. When does it end? When am I done here? Demons and angels have spoken to me. Will heaven or hell end my suffering? A new visit. Surely this being also wants to enlighten me with some chit-chat. I'm getting tired of all the coming and going of divine guys.
Hello, Bill.
Okay. At least this side is not that bad. I think I'll listen to her for some time.
I am one of the Eliahim. In the name of God, my kin guides the soul of men through this place, and after their redemption, we escort them to heaven. I am here to help and to warn you. Ramiel betrayed heaven. He and Astaroth want to rule purgatory. Do not believe any of their words. The angel will never help you. He will never send you back to Earth.
Exactly what I like to hear. More good news. I can't believe this. I always thought life on Earth is chaotic, but even in heaven, or in your so-called purgatory, the top dogs are corrupt warmongers who devastate the land for their own advantage, leaving desperate souls behind. The only honest guys seem to be the horned ones, because you know right from the beginning every word they say is a lie.
I understand your anger, Bill, but with faith in God's will, you can achieve what you seek.
If I could share her optimism. So what? I'm all alone here, as far as I can tell. I don't think I have the power to fight demons and angels at the same time. No offense, but with your pretty face alone, no war will be won.
Do not despair. I shall give you a gift from the Golden Throne. For this is the power that banished the Lightbringer, that destroyed the great Leviathan and broke the mighty Behemoth.
Feels like a damn good shower. There she goes again. And now, still not sure what or whom I shall believe. No convincing epiphanies in the afterlife. On the other hand, let's clean up purgatory. Finally, angel and demon show their true faces to me.
Welcome, Bill.
The lords of purgatory greet you.
Ramiel is making common cause with Astaroth. I am not surprised, not at all.
Now, little soul, we meet again. This time, I will crush you once and for all.
I ignore his meaningless warning. So it is true. You are playing your game together. From the very beginning, you both talked shit to me, and obviously Ramiel became just another member of Lucifer's party gang.
Well, Bill, for some time we thought we could use you as a simple tool for our purposes. But as always, you puny humans fail serving the higher powers.
I never served one of you. You both are nothing more than mean liars who think they can do everything just because of the big wings on their back. I'll show you how a little soul deals with the mighty.
You hairless apes never paid any respect to us. There is no God for you now. No heaven, no hell. Only oblivion eternal awaits you. After we have finished with you, your very existence will be vanished forever.
Let's get it over with, you winged bastards. There he lies, the fallen angel, desperate, begging for mercy. I broke the wings of Ramiel. A mortal soul slew the traitor of purgatory. Still, though all the things he did to me, he may be my only possibility to return to Earth, to live a life again.
No. Do not dare to destroy me, lost soul of men. I, the thunder of God, Lord of Purgatory, shall not vanish from this plane. In the name of the Golden Throne,
Cut that shit. Let's talk plain, winged bitch. You promised me salvation. It was a lot. Now speak. Why shouldn't I just dismember you into bloody pieces?
I told you. I know what you seek. I can give it to you.
Go on then, and don't you dare bore me again.
Spare me, and I will send you back. You will live again as a mortal being. A second chance for your existence. And more than that, I will give you the possibility to prevent your greatest sin.
I must admit he has got a point. But shall I trust his words now? I see no other power that would help me. So be it, angel.
It shall be done.
Suddenly, there is only darkness and pain. The angel, purgatory, all is vanished and gone. Hardly to describe, but it seems I can sense eternity in a split second. And then, I'm standing again on the ground. I can feel my body. My heart is pounding. I can taste air. I am back in the world again. I am alive. Ramiel didn't betray me. He kept his promise. There, the cathedral. I returned to the right place. I hear a sound. Oh God, no, not that sound. The bus is turning into the street, directly into the explosion range of the mobster's car. It's all happening again. Is there anything I can do now? I see the driver, all the passengers in the bus, men and women, children, all civilians, all dead very soon. In a few seconds, they will all die in a massacre. The bomb is ticking. Nothing can stop it anymore. Everything will blow up in that big explosion again. I run on the street. I cry and wave my hands. The bus has to turn away this time. There may be at least one little chance that I can prevent it. I don't want to commit my greatest sin once again. No, I will not fail this time. Oh, please, dear God, spare the lives of all the innocent in that bus. Don't let it happen, dear God, I beg you. But God never listens. Thou shalt not kill, so they say. A column of fire and smoke goes up to the sky. The cathedral is still watching. I am dead and gone. I feel my soul leaving the world behind, falling down into a never-ending darkness. The angel Ramiel has betrayed me. I never had a chance. Out of the eternal abyss I hear a loud laughter beyond all bearing. I know the devil will welcome me in his realm. And this time I will suffer in hell forever. There he lies, the fallen angel, desperate, begging for mercy. I broke the wings of Ramiel. A mortal soul slew the traitor of purgatory. Still, though all the things he did to me, he may be my only possibility to return to Earth, to live a life again.
No, do not dare to destroy me, lost soul of men. I, the thunder of God, Lord of Purgatory, shall not vanish from this plane. In the name of the Golden Throne,
cut that shit. Let's talk plain, winged bitch. You promised me salvation. It was a lot. Now speak. Why shouldn't I just dismember you into bloody pieces?
I told you. I know what you seek. I can give it to you.
Go on then, and don't you dare bore me again.
Spare me, and I will send you back. You will live again as a mortal being. A second chance for your existence. And more than that, I will give you the possibility to prevent your greatest sin.
I must admit he has got a point. But shall I trust his words now? I see no other power that would help me. So be it, angel.
It shall be done.
Suddenly, there is only darkness and pain. The angel, purgatory, all is vanished and gone. Hardly to describe, but it seems I can sense eternity in a split. And then, I'm standing again on the ground. I can feel my body. My heart is pounding. I can taste air. I am back in the world again. I am alive. Ramiel didn't betray me. He kept his promise. There, the cathedral. I returned to the right place. Shining stars above me. I can feel it. This must be the night before the terrible massacre happened. A few hours before my soul went to purgatory. There it is. The mobster's car. Ramiel truly kept his promise. Now I can make it right. Away with the C4. Away with all the terrible things it will cause. There will be no explosion. No one will die because of me. Never again. At the shores of the sea, I will bury my old life. In my hands, death, the past. Before me, a new dawn, the future. No more blood on my hands. There I am with a strange and almost forgotten look in my face. I am smiling. I can hardly remember when it was the last time that I had such a feeling of inner serenity in my heart. Yes, there is a God, and I have to thank him. Heaven gave me a second chance. Back there in purgatory, I paid for my sins, and now there is redemption. And with all that, a wonderful awareness comes to my mind. The meaning of life is life itself. There he lies, the fallen angel, desperate, begging for mercy. I broke the wings of Ramiel. A mortal soul slew the traitor of purgatory. Still, though all the things he did to me, he may be my only possibility to return to Earth, to live a life again.
No. Do not dare to destroy me, lost soul of men. I, the thunder of God, Lord of Purgatory, shall not vanish from this plane. In the name of the Golden Throne,
cut that shit. Let's talk plain, winged bitch. You promised me salvation. It was a lie. Now speak. Why shouldn't I just dismember you into bloody pieces?
I told you. I know what you seek. I can give it to you.
Go on then, and don't you dare bore me again.
Spare me, and I will send you back. You will live again as a mortal being. A second chance for your existence. And more than that, I will give you the possibility to prevent your greatest sin.
I must admit he has got a point. But shall I trust his words now? I see no other power that would help me. So be it, angel.
Your choice is...
Suddenly, I hear a benign voice from behind.
Hold on, Bill. Ramiel serves the Prince of Lies. None of his words can be true.
What? So it's you again. Yeah, I know, I shouldn't trust this winged bastard, but I simply want to go home.
Fulfill just one more deed for the light and we will be very thankful.
Sounds nice. And what about that sword in your hands?
Only the steel forged by the Seraphim can slay an angel. Take it now. Destroy the evil and you will be rewarded.
She is damn convincing. Let's get it over with.
Don't you dare to do this, hairless ape. I, the Archangel Ramiel, the thunder of God, commands you. You will not destroy me.
Well, let's find out on whose side God is. I think I've got a slight inkling. Die, fallen angel, die. You will never play out a human soul for a sucker again. Not that hard to kill an angel. Doesn't feel that bad, too.
In the name of God, I congratulate you. You have done a great achievement. Now you are redeemed and freed from your sins. And as I promised, you will be rewarded for bringing back order to the purgatory and punishing the evil. The Golden Throne and we, the Eliahim, offer you to rule over this realm in the name of heaven. Or you may return to Earth if you wish. What fate will you choose?
Tough decision, ladies. Lord of Purgatory. The title suits me well. In the name of God, this realm shall be mine.
long it's hard to remember who I really was. Not a very good person, that's for sure. But even someone like me gets a chance. For a moment in my life, the light appeared. Catherine. That vanished so fast. We died. I don't know what happened to Catherine. She deserved a better place. I landed here, the world between heaven and hell. I fought with the devil himself. They promised me that I'd join Catherine. Angels and demons tricked me. There's no way out of here. In hell, there's no such thing as the end of pain. When you think it's over, the pain just gets worse.
Daniel, wake up. He's coming.
Daniel Garner, I have an offer for you.
Yeah? I have one too. Die!
I'm afraid that's my line. But now, do you want your Catherine back? I'll take you to her.
Right. I've heard that before.
Collect 7 legions of souls for me, and you'll meet your beloved wife.
How can I be sure you're not lying like the others?
There are only 2 things in the world that are certain, and you're talking to one of them.
Yeah, and you're not the tax collector.
$7,000 souls for your true love.
Why are you helping me?
Because you are an abomination in the battle with the Hell Lords. You should have died 1,000 times. But you're still alive. You don't belong here. You disrupt the equilibrium. 7,000 souls, Daniel. Then you'll find Catherine. Impressive. But it's taking too long.
The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few.
Get the giant soul. You will resurrect fallen enemies to make them fight on your side. And I'll regain my souls sooner.
Yours? What, you've lost them?
I made a bet with Lucifer that you would fall fighting a demon.
Sorry to let you down.
You didn't. Lucifer was cheating.
Gambling? Even death has a weakness?
Harmless whim. In the end, I always win.
I tried to warn you. He can't be trusted.
I trusted you once. You betrayed me. When I defeated the devil, you wanted to take over his throne.
I'm just a lone soul, condemned to eternal purgatory. I made a mistake. He's not telling you the whole truth.
And you will...
Daniel,
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're just an ordinary lying bitch. You shall have no gods. You shall not make any idols. You shall not misuse the name of God. You shall keep the Sabbath holy. Respect your father and mother. Damn. Guess that's right. Fuck yeah. Soul catcher.
So many souls in one place.
Give it to me.
Your pass to freedom.
Eve.
What do you think? If I gave it to the Grim Reaper, would he release me from purgatory?
Eve, don't make me do this.
I told you, I'm not your enemy.
Thanks.
I'd like to go with you.
Why?
Because you can't trust the Reaper. I don't want to see you suffer again.
Let's go then. But don't bother me.
Wait, I can hardly walk. This may be the last moment we're together.
I'm close to getting Catherine back. I can feel
You
it.
fool, you don't understand anything. To let you be with us, he has to kill you.
But I'm already dead.
This is all a lie. They used your infatuation from the beginning. Haven't you ever wondered why you circle between heaven and hell? Not turning into a damned soul? You're not under this place's rules. In this accident, it just...
Eve, where are you?
Daniel, how could you forget?
No, I didn't.
Good, because you promised me
7,000 souls. Don't even think about breaking the contract. I do not tolerate deceivers.
Daniel, here!
Eve, you're alive.
Quickly, he'll be here soon. We have no time. We need to run.
Eve, I don't know what you were trying to tell me before, but I will not retreat. I got all those souls, and for the first time I feel I can really leave this nightmare. Catherine, I'd do anything for her.
Nice to hear that. My souls. I'm afraid we have a problem. We're still missing one soul.
What?
6,999 is still not 7 legions.
You want to argue about one stupid soul? Get it yourself!
Don't tempt me, mortal. No time. Take her, and we're even.
What? She's not...
7,000 souls for Catherine. That was the deal.
I won't do it. No way, motherfucker, you
Daniel, do it.
can... Eve, you don't know what you're talking about.
I have nothing to lose. I've been here since the beginning of time, condemned to eternal loneliness. I don't want to stay like this anymore. If, thanks to my soul, you can get to your beloved, then take it.
Eve,
Do it.
this is not my way to Kate.
Enough of this melodrama.
No! You motherfucker!
Ha! Idiot! You can't do anything to me. No! Stop him!
Wake up, Daniel. Welcome back to the living, Daniel.
Catherine?
I wish I was her.
I killed him. I killed all of them. Now let me die for once or leave me alone.
You can't kill Death. You just sent him back. He has 7 legions of souls now, and he will set free his brothers to bring apocalypse to Earth.
War, pestilence, famine, death, Judgment Day?
We can stop this, but it's the real world, and you don't have any demonic powers at hand here.
4 bad guys instead of 1. No powers. My body is a mess. Seems like you picked the wrong man to do the job this time.
That's why you're just a sidekick now.
A sidekick?